Hey, so I actually wasn't gonna do a vlog today. I was meant to do a vlog on this coming Wednesday, but then I had ideas and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna vlog today because I have things to say. So yeah, I might still do the Wednesday vlog. I'm not sure yet. I wanted to show you this cutie in which I do not want to unbox because she's too cute. If you don't recognise her, it is the Tangled film. Now, you may not know this, but obviously this is a younger version of her. But Disney have a line called the animatronics, yeah, animatronics collection, where they've like made all these like Disney princesses into these like cute little like toddler things. But oh my god, like it's the first time I don't actually want to take her or anything out of the box. Usually I just unbox everything. Apart from two Funko Pops that I still have in their box. To be fair, one of them I might just unbox because the box is literally, because I have it like facing my window. All the kind of print is kind of gone all kind of faded because of the sun's rays on it. So I might just unbox that, to be fair. But anyway, I tend to just unbox everything because I'm not sort of like a reseller kind of person. Usually I will just like give them to charity. I'm that kind of person. Whereas to sell them and make money, unless it's something like electronic or like a game or something. Sometimes we'll try and sell it. If I don't sell it, then I will just give it to a charity. But yeah, she is so freaking cute, and I just don't want to unbox her. And I've heard people say because her hair is so long, it can get a little bit tangled as well, which makes me want to not unbox her even more. So for the time being, this cutie is staying in her box because she's just so freaking good. Like every time I look at her, I'm like, I want kids. Like beforehand, I just don't want kids, but every time I look into her eyes, I'm like, she's so freaking adorable. I don't know if you guys watch the Brits, but I've not watched it in so many years. But then I kind of got stuck in my brother's room and we were watching it. And anyway, so I've got two kind of complaints. One of them, okay, so the first one is, why did they start slumping together? I don't know if this is a new one for this year or they've been doing it for quite a few years. As I said, I stopped watching it like ages ago, like ages and ages ago. Like we're talking like years and years back. Why did they lump pop and R&B together? That's just an insult. So that's my first complaint. The second one, Nova Twins got screwed over, but then again, it's kind of like mainstream and stuff, and Nova Twins isn't that mainstream enough. And again, they kind of lump together rock and alternative, which okay, it's less dramatic. Is like pop and R&B, but still. And yeah, again, screwed, because Nova Twins are so fucking talented. Like, you don't understand how fucking talented they are, and they just got fucking screwed over big time. And then another thing which someone pointed out, and I only just noticed, and I only realised, that for the album of the year there was no female artists nominated for it, and they want to get rid of the female category. There's a reason why there's a female category, because females just get overlooked in these sorts of things, which, to be fair, I'm guilty of not listening to that many female artists. I know I'm female and I don't listen to that many female artists. Like, I put my hands up, like it's pretty bad. But getting rid of the category, there's a reason why those categories there. I think the whole idea is obviously why they got rid of the category was because of the whole kind of community and stuff, but they're gonna realise that females are gonna get shunned behind again. So that's the thing where it's kind of like, and this, I mean, album of the year was enough to prove that fact. But yeah, I don't think people are watching it because it's the first time that she put the Brit Awards on the weekend, so I think it's trying to get more people to watch it. But I get why people aren't watching it, to be fair, after watching it last night. It's like, really. These are the Funko Pops I was on about that are still in the box. So this one is their silver one that they did. I don't even think it's like limited edition or anything, but it's kind of, as you can tell, the colour's kind of worn off it because of the sun. So I've had this like directly at the sun. And then this one was a Hot Topic exclusive, and the only annoying thing about this is because I got it off Amazon, it didn't have like the Hot Topic sticker on it, but it is a Hot Topic exclusive. So yeah, and I did have another one box, the Falcon. I think that was an Underground exclusive, but I was kind of like, whatever. So I unboxed that. I might have gotten rid of that one because I tried to sell a lot, because I have a bag literally full of animals, full of Funko Pops, because I kind of went, when they all started, I kind of went crazy with Funko Pops. Like, I sold two, like the figurines, like I sold two to my brother, which was the Gerard Way, the mini cutie one things. Not the Gerard Way, the Jared Leto Joker. I sold him that one, and Hawkeye, even though I do really like Hawkeye, but oh my god, I want the Ronin Hawkeye. Oh my god, that Funko Pop looks so cool. Anyway, but there's like, I have no room to put them, that's the only thing. So I kind of sold him that, and then I sold him another, well actually I gave him that one. It was a figure of Groot and I can't remember the raccoon thing. Sorry, I'm not really a hardened fan of Guardians of the Galaxy. I've seen the first one, but I've not seen any of the others, so I don't really know the names of the raccoon. I don't even know his name. I know Groot obviously, but Groot's like on his back. I can't remember what company made that, and I thought, because Groot's my favourite character, even though I've only seen that one film of Guardians of the Galaxy. So when I got that, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I was like, I kind of had it to one side. And then I thought, I found it. And I was like, oh, I gave it to my brother. I was like, you can have it. But yeah, I think that getting that figure, because I got that in a loot box, I think that's what made me watch the first Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah. I discovered an old retro TV show, Daria. I think it's called Daria. It's on Prime Video, but it's on I think it's the Paramount channel. I believe it's on one of those channels. I think it might have been Paramount Plus, but I've been binge watching this. It's actually really good. Unfortunately, obviously, they don't make anymore. I think it ended in like 2001, and then they did a spin off, or tried to do a spin off with one of the characters. But yeah, it's actually really good. So I'm not going to say too much because I'm probably going to do a review. I've already watched season 1 and I'm on season 2, so I might, yeah, I'll probably have a review, like probably after this video, after another video or whatever. I will do a review. I will do a review on it because I am enjoying it, and if you've not seen it, you should probably see it, even though they don't make it anymore. But I do kind of like it. So there's that's I've been binge watching. This mascara is kind of like your average kind of mascara, but under the eyes, like OMG. So I'm currently selling. He's out there. I think I did a review on this, so no, none of you guys are probably gonna want to see that because I didn't enjoy it or buy it. But I'm selling this one for £1, and then I'm selling a Deadpool Funko Pop for £3. So I think I'm selling it for £3. Yeah, £3. So if anyone wants them, let me know. Preferably the UK though. Just because they are small items, and obviously I'm selling them at a low price. I don't really want to kind of pay a lot for shipping, and yeah, even though I can charge you for shipping, but still, I don't think I can. I don't know if you can have a link to your shop Spock. That's what it means. Your shop Spock profile. If I can, I will link it down below. Just because usually if I do want to sell anything, I usually go on there. Just because you can sell to local, opposed to like eBay and stuff. And then usually if I can't sell it on there, then I'll just automatically give it to charity. Obviously I don't put everything on there. Sometimes I'm just like, I can't be bothered with the faff, and I'll just give it to charity anyway. But yeah, if I can link down my Spark, then I will do. This here is my new best friend. It's a water bottle, because if you didn't know me, I suddenly become sensitive to cold, and I hate cold, like hate cold. So freaking much. I didn't use like the cold didn't used to bother me so much. Like it's only in the past like couple of years where I've been like, no, I think I prefer the heat, which sounds really strange because I was the complete opposite. Like I hate heat. Like my body reacts with heat. Not great, but I think I'd rather suffer in the summer than in the winter. But yeah, I know in the like winter you can like wear cozy like jumpers and stuff like that, but sometimes it can be just too like cold. So yeah, I got a hot water. I got this one from Boots. I was gonna do like a review video, but wow, I don't think anyone wants to see a review of a hot water bottle. Because that's just a bit weird. But yeah. I don't know about you, but I always literally find Sundays the most boring day of the week. Like, I'd rather work on a Sunday. I feel that Sundays just drag for so long. I don't know why. Like, it just feels like Sundays just drag. It's so weird because it's always Sunday. Like, any other day is like fine, but Sundays for me are like the most boring days ever. I don't know about you, but for me, it's. But I might have mentioned this before in a vlog, which I've done on a Sunday before. But I always find Sundays literally just completely slow and boring. I am currently watching The Day After Tomorrow, but I'm actually gonna like watch the director's commentary just because I've been like a massive fan of binge watching that sort of thing, especially films that I really love and I've watched like loads of times. I will actually at some point like listen to the commentary, which I never used to before, but it is interesting because they have insight. Not all the time it's with the directors. This one is with the director and co-writer, and with the crew. Sometimes it's with the director, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just with the actors. It depends. But yeah, I know hot chocolate is technically better with milk, but I don't really drink milk that much anymore. So I tend to just use boiling water. The amount of hot chocolate I have now, because it's fucking cold, because we're in winter, I've been going for a lot of milk. So yeah. So I usually just use boiling water, but I let it set for like, well, not set, but I let it rest for like 5 minutes. So I've got random days off. I'm not sure if I told you before in March because that was when I was meant to say Ice Nine Kills, but they rescheduled to like the day after download, so I can't go to download. Anyway, that's annoying. So I'm kind of figuring out what to do. So I've got 3 days off. I don't know whether to go to like Castleton because I do want to see. I want to do hike up. I can't remember what it's called now. It's called something Thought. I do want to hike up there, but I kind of want to stay over, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to stay over because obviously my hours are in cut because the new manager just I don't know. I'm not even gonna get started on that. She's not even new. She's only temporary. That's another story for another time. Um, but anyway, so I don't even know if I've got enough to kind of go up there for like a couple of days. I know like it is feasible to go there like early morning because it's like a train and then the bus. So it's like a train to Sheffield, I believe, and then an hour's long bus. And then I don't think it's that far from this bus stop. I'm not sure, or from the I don't. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% looked into it properly. It's just obviously checking to make sure there's a bus to take me back, depending on how long it's going to take me to hike up there, to take me back to Sheffield so that I can get the train to Sheffield back to Derby. So I'm thinking maybe going there. But they also have, if that's not feasible, they also have some caves down there as well. So I'm not sure. This, as I said, this is like not really planned because obviously I was meant to do stuff, but because we haven't had a proper manager, what I was supposed to do is kind of get somebody to cancel that holiday. But because they've not got proper management and there's no one ready to tell, so I kind of didn't, and yeah, so she put it through anyway. So I've got 3 days off, so I don't really want to stay in Derby for 3 days and do and just do what I normally do on my days off work. So I want to try and do something like adventures or something. So I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is either that or Matlock, to go see the Black Rocks, and which has been on my to-do list for a while after going to Matlock not 2 weeks ago, like a few years ago, which I did vlog that. So yeah, so it's either the two, but it'd be cool if I could get down to Castleton. But as I said, it kind of depends on prices and stuff like that. I've just looked online. It's actually plausible to do it in a day. So I looked at the day that I would go and leave, and the time whereabouts, times and stuff like that. It's basically 2 trains. So it's a train to Sheffield, and then a switch from Sheffield to, I can't remember the place, but then it's like a 3-minute walk, to obviously not get to the top, but to get to the actual, start of the trail. So I'm probably gonna do that, and I will probably vlog it. So yeah, so when I get paid Friday, I'll just buy train tickets and I am all set. So this is my music. I've had it for a while now, but I thought I'd plug it because Instagram is messed around with the algorithm again, and yeah, it's kind of gone to utter shit again. So it'd be helpful if you guys could follow this channel and like my photos or my reviews, should I say, because yeah, Instagram has decided to fuck everyone over. And it's not just me either. There's a lot of people are saying, okay, they've messed around with the algorithm again. So yeah, go follow me.